First down, Broncos. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First play, and McCarthy to throw. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle.
Second and 7.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. There we go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's got the first down and more than that. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Minnesota.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet. But the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
14 yards. That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and goal at the 40.
Jones. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter, as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the goal line and in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. On now to the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He gets it to go. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Broncos first down.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is caught, and he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Denver.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Tyler Bidet.
Broncos.
Touchdown, Broncos. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Price now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll lead to a second down.
Well, it's a great example of why the premium players in this league on defense, Mike, they're the guys that impact the passing game, and whether that's defensive backs or guys that can defend at a high level, but especially pass rushers, because even though he doesn't get the sack, it's the pressure.
That is caught. What a throw. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
Javier Thomas on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan McMillan.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Will Lutz to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Got it. Ready? Come on. Set. Six.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be 2nd down.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. 3rd down coming up. To throw is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game,